Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Season 19 of Mario Kart Universal is underway. I'm here, Danny Fathom, and I am joined by the one and only Gyrodos. Gyrodos, how's it going?
Going great. We just 2-0'd with our clan in Division 2. Feels good.
Sheesh!
Some Division 1 action. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, and we're gonna get some Division 1 action going right now. Today we have brought you
New
HD
war.
versus
Let's get it.
XIV,
Gonna
and we are
run.
going straight into it.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like we're starting out on Mushroom Gorge. We got Vantox's point of view up on your screen right now. He's gonna be going wide for these boxes. It looks like he's gonna.
They are too straight.
Yeah, sure.
Red.
They have your head.
So what do you think the game plan is here early on
skip.
race one?
Yeah, skip. Wait up to.
I
got
I'm
one
begging.
again.
I'm begging.
There's like no hit from it.
Net.
I have a star
Ja,
knight.
dat wel.
Oh, greens.
I'm failing a bit, I think. Yeah.
What?
We have top 2 right now. They're gonna take.
Yeah, and that was also the longest launch on of a mushroom I've ever seen. Now, yeah, you see, we got Legion XIV taking the league by storm, forming this team, getting that D1 spot. Let's see if they can hold on against HD right here today, as Vantox has Shroom and Star in pocket. Chibi sitting in 6th. He's got a star. He doesn't opt to chain. I wonder if that means something here.
I think Vantox made the right play chaining there. The boxes are deceptively broken on this track.
They are. Yep.
The distances are very. They're terrible. They're
Yeah, they're. Oh, Vantox gets TS on the gap jump.
looks like an HD shock. I don't think.
Yep.
Oh, there's an XIV dodge though, so not a
Yep.
for them to.
Absolutely, and yep, I think that was an HD shock. Like, as you saw, Chibi didn't chain his star into the second set. So I was wondering if that meant something, but yep, you're going to see Vantox getting an 8th place box, does get a triple mushroom crazy 8 pull. So let's see if he can do some catching up here. HD James sitting in front of him in 6th. Somebody's got a bill behind him, so he's going to have to watch out here. That'll be a couple of HD players building up. See if he's going to get this gap jump, maybe try to save some spots here. Somebody gets bombed up wide, and Vantox is going to take that cut and get 4th, but you see HD James sitting roughly in 3rd place, and that's going to be, wow, what a race by XIV. What a start. That was an XIV shock.
Maybe it was. I mean,
I think, yeah, it was hard to tell.
either way, great race for XIV. I was not expecting that much tops out of them. They just
Yeah.
instantly get the +3 race, and yeah, I mean, you can't ask for a better start.
Yeah, you're telling me. And yeah, that's going to be at least a +20, like at least +24. If you're good at math, you would know the spots. But as you can see, HD is opting to go Trainbow. Trainbow has definitely been one of the picks that has recently come into the light. If there's a bunch of bottom spots, because you know there's drafting, you start out with a lot more coins, and Rainbow Road it's hard to come by. It's hard to come by with those coins. So it's definitely like I think especially lately, Trainbow's been popular for like a big string of bottom spots, especially if you don't want to do a hard bagger. And it looks like that's what we're gonna go. We're gonna go Rainbow Road for Mario Kart 64. So yep, we're getting the second race underway. Vantox's point of view still. We're sitting in 4th. Entering race 2. Yeah, that was a +32. Yeah, that's insane. Very good start by XIV. So it looks like it's the beginning of the race, nothing new.
Yeah, this is a great track for bottom spots, and it's super consistent as well. So you're gonna see HD come up with all those drafts in the bottom spots, and they're gonna take over the top spots very quickly. So it's gonna be up to
Absolutely.
XIV if they can get some niche snipes out here, or if they're gonna get killed out like it normally happens.
Oh, nice ram by Tross there. So now XIV has a hold of top 2 right now. I feel like Rainbow Road is one of those tracks where I feel like if you just get hit out early, you just lose.
Yeah,
because like, go ahead.
Yeah, the earlier the better, but yeah, if it's just such a short track, like getting hit once is game over a lot of the time.
Yeah, there's like no shortcuts at all. It's like, I guess you get a little bit of coins and like some shrooms and stuff, but it's nice back there by Vantox. I believe that took out an HD member. So now it looks like XIV is sitting in top 3. He's got a horn in pocket, so if there's a blue shell, that's not going to be an issue. Looks like they're trying to do some schlagging here in 3rd place with And Ektross, it looks like he's going to be taking that spot. The blue shell comes out. Is he going to have that horn ready? See if he
doesn't even need
does.
to.
He doesn't even need to, it looks like. Yep. So top 3 for XIV. It looks like HGS 4-5, though. So that's going to give him a little bit of cushion here. But for the most part, that's a winning race for XIV. Oh, yeah. Top 3, 5, 7, 10.
Didn't want to risk hitting Maxime, even though I believe he was in a star. So just playing it safe. Got it done once again.
And yep, and that's going to be another big winning race for XIV. And they're going to have they're going to control the lead here really, really early. Oh, you got it. Okay. But yeah, and so what track do you expect HD to pick here? If you're an HD fan.
I think I don't know. Okay, Snowland, it looks like it. But I was gonna say maybe something like Coconut Mall, or they were picking Choco Mountain back when it first came out, but I don't think they are anymore. So looks like they're going with some Wave 2, and we're getting a DLC track no matter what. So that's pretty nice.
That's nice. Yeah, we love to see some DLC. I feel like Wave 2, it has definitely been one of like the better ways. I feel like it's not just because it's like new, but you see a lot of the Wave 1 tracks have not been picked as of late. I mean, Paris, it's a strong running track, so you see that picked sometimes, and Coconut Mall is good for some mid spots, but you don't really see any other track being played on Wave 1 anymore. Like Toad Circuit was a big bagger, but now MC3 is kind of just there, you know?
Okay, it looks like we're switching over to Cynda.
And Cynda's a little bit behind, but that's okay. We will adjust.
We will move. It's we saw Paris, and it looks like HD are gonna need a big race out of this, because they're already fallen pretty far behind. It's got to be kind of frustrating to get those first 2 races when it should be much different.
Yeah, like. At least it'll be easier for HD to go for shock on a track like this instead of Trainbow if they needed to, because I mean, you know, obviously Paris, it's a longer track for sure, and it's got some TS spot eligibility, but at the same time, you know, you have to pull the shock, and if you don't, that could cost you like really hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of different shock spots on this track that you can use, and there's one, you know, you can TS on the glider, you target shock after the set. After the glider, you could get them after this next set that's coming up for lap 3. Not this lap, obviously, but
right.
Yeah, we're gonna see Cynda taking cut here. We see HD quite a bit in the top, which is nice for them. Looks like they're 2-4.
All right, yeah, the HD is like, yeah, their HD is 2-4-5, so they got a little bit of front presence there. They might be able to take out XIV here. Watch that green! Oh, what a green! Actually, really clean. Got him on stride, and now XIV. They're only sitting in 4th, but one of them is dead. So I think HD has a hold of like 2-3-5 at the very least. Blue Shell's gonna come out here. Ryan's has triples in his pocket.
Drops out.
Oh wow, yeah, that very interesting drop out there. Looks like that'll hit.
Top 2.
Yep. XIV is top 2 at the moment. Cynda trying desperately, trying to throw everything he can at top 2. Vantox, Vantox might have gotten smart bounce there. Cynda with these 2 shrooms, that's not going to do a whole lot. So, the red skips there. That's interesting. So, but it looks like as long as these lines just come up to speed here for XIV, I don't see XIV dropping top 2. Watch that bomb middle though. It looks like it was a dud though. It didn't explode on impact for any players. Yep, and yeah, this is going to be a pretty good race for XIV again. One more Hail Mary Green for the boys. Does not work. Gets blocked by the plant on cut. And that's going to be another top 2 for XIV. But HD looks like they had a good hold of mid spots there. So let's see how this final result turns out. Yep, and that's going to be 3-5, 3-5, 7-9 for, oh man, yeah, that's going to be... That's quite a race for XIV yet. But at least HD, they kind of suppressed some of the momentum that XIV had.
Oh, I think I did the bot wrong.
Oh, don't worry, it's fine. I think they got it on the overlay.
I gave HD the big lead instead of XIV.
Yeah, it's fine. It looks like we got it anyway. Nice. But yeah, so we're gonna see a lot of water tracks here. I don't think anybody's gonna go Streetle here, because is Streetle worth it on Water Park?
So whenever there's anti-grav, it always just canceled out the water. So you just want to just go your normal combo, basically. If you go Streetle, it's just for DS. So
Gotcha.
the
And it looks like we're
only
going DS either way, so maybe there's some Streetle enjoyers here in this war.
maybe. The only other tracks that it's worth it on is Snowland and DP3. The rest are not so good for it. So
52 points separate these two teams, only heading into race 4. So XIV does have a very strong hold of this war right now. XIV, I believe their first match was Bree, and they lost by like roughly 50-ish points, but HD won their first match. So this is basically, if XIV wins and HD loses, obviously it evens out. They're both 1-1.
yeah, and it looks like the drafts are working out for HD. They're quite a bit up there, but I think it's pretty mixed up there right now. It's 5-6-7 or 4-6-7 for HD at the very least.
Yep, absolutely. And it looks like Cynda, he's got to have these triples. He's going to take one out. So now XIV is sitting in 4-5. That green was a little silly, but now we see he's got a shroom in his hand. Is that green going to smart bounce? Not quite. Almost smart bounces himself. So now he's going to be pulling the shroom here in 7th. He's got more shrooms, so no dodge yet. But, I mean, obviously, you see the pack. He's not going to be pulling a dodge there. The blue shell is out. And you see XIV sitting in 5th. That's Daniel and Dugo sitting in 6th place. And it looks like we got Miguel back here too. He gets redded. Oh, the bomb though! Ooh. Yeah, that bomb is gonna take him out, and he's gonna get redded as well. So he's gonna be sitting in the back. He might enjoy a little bit of bagging here. Nope, not quite. Gets a 9th place box though, so he has Shroom Star. And oh my goodness. He's just getting caught by strays right now.
And maybe Last has shock here. It doesn't look like they're using anything. If they bail
Is
up
that
here,
Ryan's? Does that Ryan's have a shock?
they don't. No,
I couldn't tell if Ryan's has shock or not. That might be a shock. I guess we'll see here in a second, as we have a crazy 8 here by Cynda, and Chibi's building up. Yep, that was a shock. I think that was an XIV shock, because if my eyes weren't mistaken, Ryan's had it. So now, like, I think 3 of HD dodged with that shock, if that's the case. So now Cynda's gonna be goldening up here, but I'm not sure how much ground he's gonna cover, especially since he misses that double box. He's gonna go for the little motion trick here. Ooh. And it looks like, yeah, he actually covered some ground with that motion, but did fall back a couple of spots. And HD gets top 3.
Nice, good race from them. Top 3, 8, bottom 2. Definitely a winning race. Now they just gotta keep that momentum going into these next couple races.
Yeah, and that was still, I believe that was a winning race by HD. No.
Oh, I did the wrong spots again.
No, I had already put it in. You did do the right spots, but I think we put it in twice.
No, because we it's reversed. Remember, we're putting in XIV spots.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I forgot how to revert this. Is it? Okay.
Do not mind. We'll figure it out.
We got it. All right.
We're just a couple of MKC rookies, you see.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got RWS. I mean, I believe, yep, this is an HD track pick. And so let's see if HD can get back some momentum that they lost very early on, entering race number 5. All right, as we figure out the score differential, we got Cynda in 8th place currently. He does pull a shroom. Obviously, he's gonna hang on to this one for a while. Probably gonna save it for the cut and maybe get some spots in case anybody dies here. Perhaps. Yeah, that's 4 shrooms. That's really nice. Yeah, this is actually really nice. Oh, but the fire. Cynda with a clutch smart steering save though. So he's gonna prevent himself from falling off. He's in 7th now. Ops to chain? Okay, get some shrooms. So that'll get him a couple spots here. Actually decides not to take the maybe he was saving some spots for HD for cut. But that bomb's gonna come into play, and I believe Vantox died to the red by Cynda. Bomb is tight. Cynda gets nicked.
2, 3, 4 though for HD at least. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Oh yeah,
And
so
XIV
HD
got
has a lot of front
in the
presence
back.
right now. Oh my goodness, did that connect?
I don't think so. I think XIV is still alive.
Lag.
That was very nice for him. He can just chain it up here at this set, or use it a little bit early. Maybe try and start.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna try and avoid some mid-pack stuff going on here. But it looks like he's gonna take the cut here. And oh my god, he pulled a star in the 6. Is there a shotgun play?
Could be, but this first is pretty far away, so it's not too unlikely that he pulls one there.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, he's gonna use it here. Yep, he was right next to Daniel there. This is Daniel sitting in 7th. HD Marcus in 5th place. Somebody's backing fire. That's Ektross. He's gonna get this double. Yep, he does. And more shrooms. Get some fire in there as well. He's gonna block the red that was coming for him. Hopefully he didn't kill too many of his teammates there. Hopefully he actually gets some XIV. Oh my gosh, Daniel just dies. And oh my god, this is actually gonna be a pretty tight finish, at least for Cynda. Does get a dodge. He might be able to use it here and cut, and he will. Oh wow, that was the clutch last second shock. That might have been an HD shock there. We'll see after these final results. We got Cynda in 5th.
Cynda and Shooty both.
Oh wow.
Spots there.
1, 3, 4 for XIV, and I believe HD got bottom 2, so that's definitely a winning race for XIV. That's gonna be like a plus. It's gonna be like a plus 14 or something ish.
Let's see. Are you exactly right?
Probably not. It was close. It was close. It was close. But
XIV still retaining that humongous lead that they had at the start. HD definitely still in it though, not out of it whatsoever. And they're picking one of their favorites, Ribbon Road. This track is it's very jank in general, but they love to pick it because it's just it's very hard to drive. So they're very experienced on it, and they believe they can outdo XIV on this track.
And it looks like we got Ribbon Road, so maybe they can take back some of that momentum.
This is like the only team I see picking Ribbon Road. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think Ark used to pick it too. No.
Maybe, but
I saw it in a bunch of John's VODs like a year or two ago. Like I saw a lot of Ribbon Road in there, so I think Ark used to pick it. Anyways, we are underway. See Maxim getting a little bit of a breakaway in first place. Cynda's still sitting in 2nd, so he's still in firing range to get first place back. Obviously, it is lap 1 of Ribbon Road, so anything can happen. We see some people taking cut. And that red is going to hit for Cynda, but he does manage to just barely land on the track, so he's going to be able to red out Vantox there, get a little bit of punish game going. And now we see a bunch of HD. Right now we see Cynda in 6th. Or no, sorry, Chibi in 6th, Cynda in 7th. And he's going to be taking this cut here. I'm not sure. Like, who's all bagging for shock here, do you think?
I think there's definitely both teams back there. It's probably 2-1 XIV, if I had to guess.
Yeah, you'd probably be right. Well, now you see Cynda in the back.
Yep.
So maybe he'll at least get a dodge here in case somebody pulls shock. And maybe he'll try to predict it. Yep, and there's the blue. That's going to be taking out first place. Oh, he does get a dodge here.
Yeah,
so
this is exactly what you want, because you can just chain your star up here, get another star, and then since first is so far gone, you could either pull Bill or Shock here. Okay, not an 8th, but you could pull Bill.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. No, not the 8th place pull, dude. Unfortunate, and that's exactly why. Oh, and he gets. Oh, he pulled the plant as well, so he might have gotten hit by that plant there. Yeah, he preemptively pulls out that plant as he gets redded. You never want to see that, whether you are the enemy team or your own team, because everybody's just going to be getting clipped by that if they're all just driving ahead of it. Ooh, nice pull, though. He's going to use the star. Does he clip Vantox? Oh, falls off the map there.
It was an okay play to go for. It's just really risky since.
Yeah, especially since, like, star, it's, like, hard to, like, slow down and adjust your line, you know, to cater to those Ribbon Road nisks. So yeah, Cynda, is that a bottom 3?
No,
that might have been about.
Ektross got 10.
No, that was a bottom 3. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 1, 3, 4, 5 for XIV. Insane races coming out of them. You know, this is their MKU debut, so obviously they've proven themselves to be Division 1, but now they have proven to be a threat of Division 1, as we're seeing right here. And now XIV is just breaking away halfway through this war.
Yeah, you have to wonder, is high definition gonna get that crucial shock to get them those top spots again? They really need one that's not at the end of the race, or they need one that's I don't know if that first one on Mushroom Gorge was theirs, but either way, it was not good. So
yeah, it was honestly tough to tell. It's like both,
here.
Yeah, both teams I think had people dodging like evenly, so it was hard to tell whose shock that was. But yeah, I was about to say we haven't seen a whole lot of shocks in this war yet.
We also haven't seen much of Snowland on MKU yet, so this is gonna be very
Here
exciting.
we go. Oh yeah, this will be nice. I mean, as you guys know, Wave 2, this is the first season in MKU that Wave 2 is legal, so we're gonna be seeing some new tracks here that you guys normally don't see. So now we have Cynda in 5th. I think he's gonna run it up, maybe take the cut. Yep, he's gonna get that early breakaway. Him and Dugo are top 2. So this will be nice. This will be a nice little cushion to have while the rest of HD tries to get some dodges and maybe pull shock.
Yeah, double res is very nice. You might see Cynda back out here to just take out some of XIV, but he might just keep running as well to try and increase his breakaway from the
Yeah,
pack.
and double reds is amazing. You know, he's gonna try and back him here. Doesn't quite get it, but you know, obviously when you're in 2nd place and you're top 2, you're basically trying to schlag, try to protect first. So that's basically Cynda's main job here, to see if anybody takes the cut. Miguel does take the cut, so now he's gonna be there, but yeah, and Cynda just has that red ready. Oh, he drops out. I think Blue's out, but I think he dropped out.
Yep. Actros is gonna dodge it in first.
Yep.
Still has another shroom for cut next lap. And
yep, and Cynda's gonna hold on to his as well.
If you're HD, you definitely need it here. They're 1-3-4, and you only have shroom defense against a 1-3-4 here. And I believe Actros probably has either triples or maybe even a star behind him.
Ooh, he has fire, and Cynda's Nana gets ghosted just now. So now he's gonna have nothing to try and take out XIV, with XIV now sitting in top 2.
Oh, but he gets a boomerang.
Gets a ring, misses his first shot, gets the second. The blue goes, oh my gosh! What the heck was happening just now? Bomb is tight. That takes out Xtros, I believe. And that is 9th for Cynda. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even process what just happened. But in the end, XIV gets 1-3-4. My goodness.
1-3-4.
Yeah, it was 1-3-4. That was confusing. Cause like at first like the rang hits, the blue goes for the person that got hit by the rang, but he has a horn. Like I don't even know what just happened.
Yeah, interesting string of events. Did not work out there for Cynda and HD. So they are struggling at the moment. They really need a big race starting now. And okay, they decide on New York. Very interesting choice. I think I kind of like this for first because you get the 4 coins at the beginning. But a lot of people like this for like drafting spots to try and get shrooms and then shroom for that mini cut, and then be able to get the double and then take Nisk.
At least, yeah.
To get yourself a big lead at the beginning, but I think. Are we gonna get New York? No, it looks like it's DKJ.
Nice. Yeah, this is definitely one of XIV's strongest tracks, for sure. I mean, obviously they also have the spots for it. You know, 1-3-4. Who wouldn't pick DKJ if it hasn't been picked yet?
Yeah, and Actros is in the back, so they don't have to worry about the inward getting super outlined at the beginning because of the super bounce, which they cannot do, unfortunately.
Good. Anyways, we have Cynda obviously starting out in 9th place. He gets his shroom though, so we'll be able to see if he ends up taking his cut and try to get an early breakaway. He might be looks like he's the only person with that shroom, so he might opt to try and secure first place here, get some front presence. Yep, he's gonna take it right here. Gets triple nanas, that is huge. And you see XIV in top 2, so let's see if Cynda can be able to try to snipe one out. That was insane. Okay, that was an elite banana snipe. That was just pure game knowledge of how the banana throw mechanics work in this game, and you just saw it right there. Now Cynda's just in second place. Only Maxim is ahead of him to try and take out. See if Cynda could try and get him some reds. Maybe wait for a blue shell.
And if you're not in first, the ideal spots to be in are 2, 3, for obvious reasons. Oh, he does get the
we
red
get
off,
a little
though.
trade. Yeah, he gets a little trade there, so it allows the rest of the pack to catch up here. Doesn't opt to go wide for coins. He only has 4 right now, but I mean, there's gonna be some up here, and he doesn't. Yep. Oh wow, that green.
Dugo there.
Yeah, he might have gotten Dugo. Yeah, that's unfortunate if he did.
There's a lot of mid spots blowing to HD right now, so.
Blue shell is out. I believe XIV is still in first place. There's a bomb there. That's gonna take out 3 people. There's a plant as well. Oh my gosh, that DKJ mid pack coming into play here with that split path. You know, you see 5 people dying right there as we enter the final lap. We see XIV in 10-11, so we might see a little bit of front presence here from HD.
Yeah, and it's almost impossible to pull shock unless someone already has it by him. So we're gonna see it based solely on what the items they pull. No dodging whatsoever here, and Cynda almost.
Oh my goodness!
Recovers in time.
Oh, the fire manages to avoid it. There's more fire. Also manages to avoid it, but he drives faster than Ektross and gets hit by the star for it. Oh, but you know what? HD might have a really good race here because all I see with Cynda being in 10th place, all I see is XIV. So that's a 9th place Phoenix. And oh wow, they still got top 3. Okay, Ryan, Star, and Vantox still managed to hold on to top 3 despite HD holding onto the mid pack. So that is probably a winning race, if I were to guess.
Top 3, always a winning race for the side that gets top 3. Very good from XIV. They have a stranglehold on this match right now, and it's not close at the moment. You know, it's a great showing from XIV coming out from their MKU Primetime debut and just completely crushing it. And yeah, I was expecting a much closer match, but they've showed us what's up, and yeah, they've done a great job so far. And
absolutely.
I wonder if we can get a POV of do we have Vantox or?
I think Vantox has VC on, so we're sticking to Cynda.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we have Mount Wario, so that'll be good for XIV.
Yeah, they have the top 3 here. It's very good for front running because oftentimes the top spots will lag through the coins up until like 4th or 5th. So even if you pull Shroom, you can get the coins and then Shroom up, and you have much more coins than people in the mid spots. So you might see Cynda. No, Cynda's not pull Shroom. That's very unlucky.
Yeah, he might have gotten like a 7th or 8th place box there. Gets the red. So that is a little. Oh my goodness! Talk about lag. Chibi, I think, just hits his own boy.
Oh,
no! Oh no, dude! Oh, HD is falling apart here in the beginning of Mount Wario. You absolutely do not love to see that. So it looks like HD are going to try and pull shock here on Mount Wario. The Ektross in 10th. So they have somebody watching back there in case they go for it. The Shroom Star is pretty good here for Cynda, at least. There's a bomb, doesn't connect. And we got 9, 10 from XIV. Oh my gosh, he tried a slow trail there. Is he chaining here? Oh, he's gonna back here. Okay. Yeah, I think they are going for it.
Yeah,
so you see HD in bottom 2.
Badly right now.
Yeah, they really need it really bad.
And it did get horned in first, so it looks like XIV is gonna keep those top spots going.
Yep. Oh, Marcus just gets absolutely blasted by that green just now.
I think HD are bottom 3 at the moment, so they're.
Yeah, they really need it. Oh, Cynda's pulls are just not it right now. The game is hating him. Golden Mushroom Star. It's not a pull you like to see.
Gonna do it again? He's gonna pull golden triple shrooms again?
No.
Okay.
No.
Hey, at least there's a blue. So.
Yeah. Okay. There's that. At least.
He might get to take out first here, and maybe he pulls a shock here last second.
There it is. He gets a shock. Gonna go ahead and use it. It looks like most of HD had dodges.
It looks like they target shocked and blued them, so now.
Oh man, that might be actually huge.
Yeah, it could be a very good race for HD.
Cynda's still getting last, but it might have benefited the rest of HD. We'll see here in the end. You see Miguel getting 11th. And yep, there's a top 3 for
nice.
HD, but a 9, 10, 12 might even out the score. And now XIV is definitely looking a little bit more comfortable. They said, who cares if we get top 3'd? We still have a hold of the mid pack, and the score is still even at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's a +8 for HD, but that is, you need something way bigger than that if you want to try and catch up here.
I like the Grumble pick from XIV. Obviously, you know, Grumble Volcano is definitely a track that caters to the mid pack. You get some early shrooms.
It's very good to get even races as well. It's very very few and far between where you get massive races for either side. So,
yep.
But we do get Sky High Sunday instead.
Oh yeah, the Sky High Sunday, very underrated pick for top spots, or at least it used to be. I'm not sure if it is anymore. I think everybody knows very well that Sky High Sunday is a very, very strong runner, despite nobody liking the track.
Well, I mean,
I like the track personally.
Giant oval.
So. It is anti-grav Excite Bike.
Yes. I mean, if you love Excite Bike, you'll love this track, I guess. But either way, we see a lot of spam coming out at the beginning. No one taken out though, it looks like. So maybe 1 or 2. But Cynda gets up here. Now he's gonna shroom up and take that double from Vantox.
In 4th place too. Gets double defense, which you would have liked in 1st, but in 4th place you probably would have liked something better. Oh my goodness, that was close. Shroom?
Okay.
Shroom green. His green gets taken out here. Yeah, this is actually huge for HD. Oh, it looks like somebody gets taken out by fire. Cynda, not even looking back, just avoids all of that fire. That is game sense at its finest.
Ooh,
oh no!
But he gets hit out there, and now he's in the back and out for the count for the time being. And only top 2 is not nearly as good. You definitely want.
Yeah, you want more. Well, I mean, at least they still have a bunch of HD up here. I mean, you see Dugo here in 7th. You see, but that red. Yeah, you see Dugo up here. I mean, he's in 7th. Ryan's in 5th. So I see a couple of XIV up here. But I think most of, like, HD is, I think, still up there. So, but the thing is like, when you're down as much as you are, you definitely could use some more, you know, if you want to jump back into this war and make it winnable.
Yeah, you need a big race here, and you might have to push on.
Ooh, that shock. I believe.
Oh, there's the shock, and it looks like an XIV one.
Yeah, that looked like an XIV shock for sure. That is something that looks like they needed. I mean, you know, you see HD falling back. Chibi's getting redded out here in the mid pack. XIV 7-8 at the moment as we see. James in 6, so there might be most of XIV up there. Do you think HD got TS?
Ooh. Yeah, it looks like they did the TS, and then now they're just all.
Oh my gosh, that was close. Immediately pulls out his defense. I like that play right there. It looks like HD are getting at least 3-5. Is that a top 2-4 from XIV? Oh my gosh, Cynda desperately trying to back him. Pulling out all of the punches. Oh no, okay, so we got 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 11 from HD.
Sorry, my call lagged. Could you put the spots in?
It was like 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 11 or something for HD. Am I putting in HD spots or?
No, you put in XIV.
Oh, then I have no idea what XIV got.
Here, just type out the HD ones. Anyways, that's gonna be a slight winning race for XIV, and that would be probably game already, because if you get top 6, which is the best you can get, you get plus 40. So it looks like it's officially an XIV win here, and
looking like it.
They just dominated from the start, so good job on them.
Yeah, absolutely. XIV got that very, very early momentum, and they managed to keep it pretty much the entire time. So, and now we get Water Park. I mean, you don't see Water Park get picked a lot, at least not like in wars. Actually, you don't see it get picked at all. I can't remember the last time I played Water Park, except in a speed run.
We were gonna play it today in ZE, but
really,
Sherbetland got picked instead. So.
Oh, because
Not
what did
today.
Sport get first or something?
Yeah, Sport.
Oh, that makes
But-
sense. Okay.
Well, you see another inward Ektross in first, so he.
Oh
he
yeah,
picks-
I guess that's why they picked Water Park. And yep,
and he
so
gets taken out straight away though.
yeah, he does. And looks like Cynda sitting in 7th at the moment, gonna hook that red up there. Does connect and triple greens. Actually, this is pretty good. You know, Cynda could do a lot of menacing things right here with these greens. Vantox gets taken out, it looks like. Yep, he does. So Cynda's gonna get a little bit of a spot there. That's -1 from XIV in the mid pack. Maybe take out Miguel here. Oh, so close. James gets taken out there, so he's gonna be falling back. Cynda's not
Ooh,
trailing
okay.
that red. It looks like HD, Chibi, and Miguel are sitting there battling with triples, but it looks
Okay,
like
that was
Chibi's gonna win that
not a
war.
good play.
Yeah,
kinda
that was a
close.
little weird.
They won anyway, so they're chilling.
Yep, they're just trying to play for differential here at this point. But it would be nice if HD were to get some points back to avoid that, I guess, that big differential. Because differentials do play a factor when it comes to, I believe, tiebreakers, right? I mean, usually it's like, first
Yeah.
it's like, what is it? How does tiebreakers work again?
It's head
It's
to
head-to-head, right? Yeah, head-to-head and then point differential.
Yeah, I think there
right?
might be one other thing for if you're in conference, but
Oh, okay.
it does matter in the end. So you gotta
Got it.
like, as much points as possible, no matter what.
You have to take all things considered. And see, Cynda's just chilling in second right now. He's gonna hook that red up there, take double, maybe get some more reds. It sounds like XIV's in first, but
Okay,
maybe not for long.
He reds
There's a
out.
blue
next
shell
up in
too.
first. He can get blued as well, but not early enough, unfortunately.
Yeah, not enough at all. So Cynda gets second, and oh, okay. So XIV gets 9, 10, 11. So I mean, that's probably still winning race because Ektross got
think
first.
around even, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
either way, doesn't matter too much because XIV's already got this in the bag.
Mhm.
They're just here to play, and we might see some interesting combos last race. Maybe we see a villager or two. Maybe
Perhaps.
we'd love to see.
What
a
is that? The
villager.
D1 Classic or something?
Yeah, of course. You gotta bust out the villager on the last race. I think I've seen Daniel do it before. I would not doubt XIV would go for such a thing, but
They're gonna
it's,
play for differential, but I guess it
we've
depends
seen
on.
might be doing some experimenting too. We see XIV playing Cloud Top. I haven't seen this pick from them at all, so maybe they're trying to see how it goes. HD are just picking the wave 2, like the.
Right.
There we go. That's Cloud Top.
Yeah, they got Cloud Top. I guess
It's all right.
XIV is gonna be doing some labbing here mid-war.
Yeah. I mean, you already got it in the bag. It's good to lab these sort of things because it's in a MKU setting. You get to play top lineups, and there's no shenanigans. It's just pure Mario Kart. So
Absolutely. All right, no box for Cynda right away. He's gonna get slammed into the wall right there as he gets bumped out of the super bounce.
yeah, it's very good for first because you do not get those sorts of bumps that you saw Cynda just get hit by. So
Mhm.
yeah. Now we see a lot of HD in the back. I think they're last as well.
Yeah, they're gonna be going for Shocker, I think.
Oh no, XIV is in the back.
Oh, XIV is in last. Oh, okay. So maybe not yet.
Yeah, I wonder if this is kind of like Sunshine Airport, kind of plays like that, where there's 2 gliders to go off of, and those are 2 big shock spots you can use. And it's kind of hard to pull shock on both tracks, but they're very effective. on both
Yeah.
tracks. So
It's almost like it's kind of decided. It's like pick your poison because if you go for shock, but you don't pull it, it's like impossible to catch up, you know. But like it's the complete opposite if you were to pull shock just because of like.
I think HD has shock, or they really
Oh?
needed Cynda for it because he was in 6th there and he just dropped out instantly.
Yeah, it looks like Vantox and Magellan were in. Well, they were in 10-12. Now they're 10-11. But
I think they're gonna
perhaps
use it
Cynda is
here.
slowing down.
No, maybe not.
No, I don't think there's a shock. Oh, that rang.
Coming out.
That was a little unfortunate. That's a -3 coin. That's -3 coins right there. A little bit of a. Little bit.
Annoying.
Yes, that's the word I'm looking for.
And
Inconvenience is the word I was going for.
Okay, so it looks like there's no shock yet. and Cynda just keeps chaining stars, so he's just on the catch-up game at this point. Don't think there will be a shock this race unless Miguel Lund has one after his star or bill here.
Either way, I think. Oh, actually, no, it's not too late.
Yeah, I think a lot of the tops belong to X or HD actually. We see 3 of XIV back here.
It's like somebody's getting read it out. But
Oh,
yeah, that's
own teammate.
basically it right there. Yep.
Maybe HD make up some points here. Yep, nice.
A little
top three.
bit. Yeah, they got top 3.
Fortunately,
That's
too
a bit of
late.
a winning race. It was a little late, but yeah.
Well, congrats to XIV on winning their second match and their first ever time being on Primetime. So
Absolutely, and yeah, again, good
Congrats
stuff to
to
HD as well. You know, they gave it their all. I mean, XIV is just such a strong debut team coming into
Yeah.
D1. You know, I mean, you see
They're-
like all these guys there. They're very prolific in the lounge department, but
Yeah.
it turns out that they are also here to make a statement here in MKU,
yeah,
and you
unfortunately,
saw that here today.
we weren't able to show the lineups at the beginning, so we'll show you at the end here. And yeah, join us for more of these. They're all going to be on Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. I believe that's 23 Central East or Central European time, whatever the thing is called, CEST. So yeah, join us then, and we might have some Saturday night ones as well coming in the future. So yeah,
The
more
Saturday ones are always
MKU
hype.
season 19 action coming your way.
Yes,
with that out of the
sir. So
way,
now, yep.
that
And
is
both
me.
teams are 1-1.
Gyrodos and Danny Fathom. And we will see you guys later.